common PUBG player. If you want to learn how to beat enemies that are superior to you, play a tactical game. Try it out. I highlight all those skill sets on this channel, pretty much. Ones that are going to be good enough for new players. Now, I've been dropping hot, and I have a couple of videos previous to this one where I dropped hot and I got to the end and I got the win. Now, there's some problems with it. I'm going to turn around and see if I got anybody coming in behind. Here's the problems with dropping hot. Even if you played super tactical, tried to maintain your stealth, you're losing your calm, which in turn you lose your concentration. And believe me, PUBG requires a lot of concentration if you're going to get the win. And so, also dropping hot, you're not going to get your load out. And if you have to engage and you damage your equipment or you run out of ammo, then you're having to loot on the way to the in circles. It's just problematic. And if you're a rusher and you drop hot, and therefore you rush all the way to the end circles, you are engaging enemies, damaging your equipment, running out of loot, having to reloot. And so maintaining your cool head you can do when you come far from the flight path to get your load out. You're a lot less likely to engage people as well. For sure, if I want. And you're going to get the weapons that you want to play with. Not going to need this. You're more likely to get your weapons that you want to play with. And these attachments. Almost got my complete loadout in this little house here. This building. Even the grenades. And that's pretty much it. If I had a bicycle, I'd really be doing good. But I've still got time to load out, so I'm going to loot a little bit more. Here's my M16A4. I hear a vehicle coming this way. He drove by. Pick up that camouflage helmet because in this map you could lose your life over it. I have a previous video where I won a match and I saw his helmet. It's the tan desert camouflage and it stuck out of the grass. I got him. I'm gonna go ahead and dump half of those. This is what I'm looking for. My loadout is almost complete. I always take the room without the door in case someone comes into this building. They're not going to hear me close that door. Got plenty of meds. Got plenty of throwables. I've got all my ammo. There's really not much I need. I could use something here. I might take one more of these, although I used a flash grenade just recently. I might just throw this down. Take that first. Here comes my player. Oh, still can't hold it. Did not find the bicycle. So I'm going to have to ruin my stealth to get down over here. Lucky day. I'm going to get into that little town as quickly as possible. Somebody's already been here. Sometimes they'll leave something. They already have the vest or they already have the helmet and they can't pick up two. There's my transportation. You want to put it back here Because if you obstruct that door and you have to get out, you're not going to be able to get out. We're in the circle, so we might as well see what's on the ground. And so I don't know whether I really want to drop hot because of those debilitating factors. Four frags. I'm gonna have to remember to throw frags in this match. You do not want to be this close to the door if somebody's going to come through that door. But I'm going to have to go, but I don't need that bicycle. He's coming across here. Someone ditched their vehicle here. Smart. This little hole right here. Gonna be okay. To get to the end, and be the last 2 or 3 players in the game takes a lot of concentration. Sometimes so much you're not paying attention to other things. You have to keep an eye on so many things in the game. I'm turning around so that I can hear where the vehicles are. Got a vehicle up on this hill up over here. I heard the big M24 go off, so he's a threat. Somebody's shooting at the glider. This person behind me is my problem. So I've got to get into the circle. I think somebody shot him out of the glider. He jumped. Okay. I'm gonna have to stow it. And hope that nobody saw me got down. There's my other player who was in the Dacia. Should have just waited on that. Don't have far to go. Do have a player in the grass to my left. Now's where it gets fun. It was worth the wait. And relatively no interaction. I have no kills. Not that that is something that is my goal. I have no real need to move into that circle, although that bale of hay right there. Yeah, I do have a need to move into the circle. Got a guy to my left. Three alive. He's in the grass. They're gonna eliminate each other. Now I know exactly where he's at. Boom. Is he burning? Good game, dude. You shot at the second to last player and revealed your position, or you might have had the win. So, it took a lot of concentration. Now, my comm level went from a 4.5 up to about a 7 as soon as I saw this guy die. And as soon as I realized I had a chance to win the game against this guy or this girl here, the archaeologist. So thanks for watching Common PUBG Player. Play a tactical game. You might like it. Ghillie suit. As soon as you put the ghillie suit on, you become the rat. See you in the next time.